also join my voice to the previous speakers to welcome all the members of government who are here with us today, and most especially the Minister of Transport and his delegation. Mr. Minister, I'm sure you're surprised to see me coming up here again today because I have always been coming up here at this rostrum for the same pertinent reasons. I am happy that my colleagues who are members of the Foreign Affairs Committee have already addressed most of the worries I have. And a few minutes ago, some other colleagues, especially Senator Henry, took the rostrum to address some of the worries we have. As you see, Mr. Minister, I want to talk about two major issues, which have been talked about over and over and over. We are talking about the Tiko, rehabilitation of the Tiko airport and the Limbe seaport. You will say it is repetition, but it is not repetition. Everybody knows where his shoes are pinching his feet. We are saying this because we are politicians from this part of the country. We represent people from this part of the country. Time immemorial, even those who were representing our people before us, they have been clamoring for these particular projects. And the head of state has actually granted them. But why are they not taking off is a cry and plea of our people. Every day they make a mockery of us. Whenever we attend all sorts of political rallies and stuff, the first question is, when is the deep seaport starting? When is the Tiko airport starting? Please, Mr. Minister, I saw the replies that you gave in the report. I am very happy, and I know you too, you are very concerned with this. But there are a few things which I want to still bring out here, and maybe you have clarifications for us. In 2023, the site for the Tiko airport was relocated. And you actually made announcements that work will start then. I have excerpts. I was part of a delegation that visited the site with a contractor. So a contractor had already been selected to do this job. Please, Mr. Minister, can you tell us what is happening? We don't know where the contractor is. We don't know what is the exact state of advancement of this work. The same thing for the Limbe seaport. Over and over, work will start. The first studies that you talked about of 2009 in the report, by 2020, after the Major National Dialogue, they said those studies were already obsolete and they could not rely on them. They had to do new studies. By 2022-20 thereabouts, the studies were already completed. Why are we not waiting again? We want these other studies to become obsolete. Take note that even the studies of 2029, those were not the first studies that were done on this port. Like the former senator, and we said, when we were young, we had seen people even who came to start works on this seaport. So we don't know. It looks like it's a game that they are playing to us and to our people. Please, we want that it should be clear. We know in a few days' time, we're going to have the debate on the budget. Mr. Minister, I hope we will see things on this budgetary orientation to assure us that some work will effectively start. I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time on this, but take note that it is not only me, it is the entire people of our regions. In fact, I don't want to use certain divisive words here, but it looks as if people from some areas are being given promises which will never be realized. We want our people to remove this idea from their head. Let them know that our President of the Republic has authorized these projects and they are going to start and they should start. Minister, thank you very much. I know you too, you are very bent on seeing these projects come to light during your own era of place as Minister. And I'm very grateful. I know all the other members of government too from our area are praying and crying that this project should start so that our people should stop making a mockery of us, the politicians. Thank you very much.